Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you two spring wreaths and two spring centerpieces. So for the first wreath, I got this grapevine wreath that I got from Dollar General by the True Religion, the brand True Religion. And this was $4. Then I got some of these flowers, well, greenery. I think these lamb's ear, I'm not sure, from AC Moore. Then I had these leftover flowers that I used for another project that I got from Walmart. And these was like $2. They normally come like this. I just got these today on the stem. Really pretty, and they're $2. I'm going to be using these since I still had them. And you're going to need some floral wire, just some green floral wire I got from AC Moore. And I already just cut the pieces off. So to start, you're going to turn your wreath this way. The wreath is actually going to go this way, whereas on my leaves it's going to be going that way. But you can do it in the middle the same way. You can have it side or in the middle. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bend my flowers going in towards the wreath. And I'm going to bend the other ones going in towards the wreath. So after you do that, after I do one, I'm going to go ahead and take some of this floral wire and lay it down. And you want to twist it a little bit, because you want it to be tight. So you want to go ahead and twist it some, so it can stay on. So after I twist it, I just twisted. I don't even think you can see that, but I just twisted. The same way you do little twist ties on your bread when you just twist it back on the bag. Then you're just going to go ahead and wrap it around, pulling it tight. And you're not going to completely wrap it around. You're going to leave some for the other one you're going to lay on top of this. So I still got my floral wire. And I'm going to take another flower, bring it down a little bit. Make sure it's bent in too. Bring it in, bring it down, you're going to bring it down some from your other one. You don't want it to be, you want it to bring it down a little bit. So I'm going to put it down right there. And then that floral wire I was using for the first one, I'm going to use for the second one. And go ahead and just wrap it around. And you want to go ahead and do that to the other side. So this is what it looks like. Now you want to, like I said, go ahead and do the same thing to your other side of your wreath. Now I decided, because this look a little bit too thin to me, I'm going to go ahead and add one more. I'm just going to bring it down some. And I'm going to add one more lamb's ear on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and just add one more on each side. And I'm going to wrap the floral wire right around it like I did. So you can go ahead and do that, or you can keep it with just two on each side. But I'm going to add, now just for extra support, I am going to go ahead and add some glue. And I'm just let it fall down. I'm going to add it and just let it fall into the wreath. And I'm just going to put it right here where all of them meet. All of the stems meet. And remember, my wreath is going to be hanging like this. But also you can turn it this way. But mine is going to be hanging like this. I'll raise you up more. So mine is going to be hanging like this. Now we're going to go. So now for my flowers, I'm going to take the flowers I said I was using. And I'm just going to glue them. You can use as many flowers as you want. You can just make this whole thing just the lamb's ear. But I'm going to go ahead and add my flowers. And I'm just doing two, because they're a nice size. So I don't need to do too many. And what I'm doing, I'm just going to take my wire cutters and I'm just cutting off the little piece that be in the back of the flowers. So. And I'm just adding glue right in that spot. And then I'm going to go ahead and get stuff stuck in my hand. Lay them right down. And that's how my wreath turned out. And like I said, you can add as many of these lamb's ear as you want. But I just added 3, like I said, on each side. So that's how it turned out. Okay, so now for this next wreath, I'm gonna use this Dollar Tree. I think it's a willow wreath. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use some Dollar Tree flowers. Now you can use any flowers you want. You know I love pink, and I'm gonna use some of more of my lamb's ear I got from AC Moore. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the flowers that I want. I'm not even sure what flowers. These are the peonies. I'm gonna pop some of them off. Maybe like 2 because I want to mix the flowers up. And then I'm going to take off 2 of my roses. I might need more. I'm not sure yet. Then I'm going to go ahead and try to figure out where I want them. Push them down in here. Just figuring out where I might want them. And then once I figure out where I want them, I am going to start gluing them down. And they're not staying. So I'm going to go ahead, and I know I want that one somewhere over here. So I'm going to go ahead and push this one inside of here. And then I know I want to do a rose. And I also got some of these. I think these is really pretty. These are carnations. So I might go ahead and do a carnation. Now you can do any flowers you want. But I pretty much know how my spring decor is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of these. Then I'm going to go ahead and glue some. Okay, so this is how mine turned out. Now I'm gonna go in and the same lamb's ear I used for my first wreath. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna just add some greenery in between the flowers like that. So you can go through and just add greenery into your flowers. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. And you can place it. There's no certain spot you gotta put it. You can add it wherever you want. And I just want to make it seem like the greenery was already attached to these flowers. So I'm just going and add the greenery throughout of my flowers. So. You gotta get an idea where you want it to go or how you like it. And I'm trying to find one that have like 3 more on it, and I'm gonna add it at the end. So that's how that looks. Really. So now I got some of this Dollar Tree burlap, and I'm gonna go ahead and make me a bow to hang at the top of my. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut about the length that I want it to be. Then I'm going to I'm basically going to crisscross this, if that makes sense. And it's going to look like that. So this is going to be, make sure it's even. And that's going to be like pretty much one of my the first bow. Then I'm going to cut another piece for my second one. And it's going to be, I'm going to just fold it in. Just fold it in. And then I'm going to lay that one on top of this. And pull my little pieces down. You want to make this a little bit smaller because you want to be able to see the other bow behind it. So I'm just making it a little smaller. Still folding it in. I'm going to lay it on top. And then what I'm going to do is just fold it in. And then you're going to take, you can either glue it or you can take another piece, fold it, take and put it around it, and you're going to have a bow, and then you're going to flip it over and glue. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down, and you have a bow. You have a bow. And then you want to go ahead and you just want to straighten your bow out. Fluff it out. And then for my end pieces, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it going down. Turn it around this way, and there you go. You have a bow. And I'm going to go ahead and hang this bow and put it right at the top of my wreath. And put a whole bunch of glue on the back of it. Hold it down and place it in the middle. And there's your second wreath. Really cute. Turned out really cute. You can place this anywhere. It's kind of small. You can make a bigger one, but I use the wreath that I already had inside of here. Okay, you can cut that down a little more. So there you are. So for the next one, you're going to need one of them little flower and garden tins from Dollar Tree. You can take this off with some fingernail polish remover or keep it on. I'm going to keep mine on, and I'm going to use one of these styrofoam pieces that I had left over, and I'm going to glue it. A little bit of glue on it, and I'm just going to, actually I glued the wrong way. So you want to put some glue at the bottom of it. And I'm going to stick it down right inside of my tin. Then I'm going to take some of them Dollar Tree flowers, and I'm going to place the flowers where I want. It's up to you. Like I said, once again, what flowers you want to use. I also have some of these. I got these from AC Moore, and these from everything else is from the Dollar Tree. So I'm not even sure what I want to use in this one. And I also still have some of the my favorite one, the peonies, left. So let's see. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place my arrangement. You can just watch how I place it. I don't even know how I'm gonna place it, but I'm gonna So this is how my centerpiece turned out. Now you can do yours any way you want. I just was showing you as I was placing them because I really didn't know where I was going to place them. Now I'm going to take some of this floral moss and I'm just going to take and stick it down in my centerpiece all the way around. Now you can add any color moss you want, but I had floral moss, so that's what I'm going to add. And I'm just going to add this all the way around. I'm not going to glue it down. I'm not going to glue it down. I'm going to just place it all the way around. And I want some of it showing. So, that's how that one turned out. Really cute. So, I'm going to show you the next centerpiece. So, my last centerpiece, I end up just taking these out. I really didn't like those too much. So, that's what it looks without those inside. I think it look a little bit better. Okay, so, for our next centerpiece, excuse me, I'm going to take this Dollar Tree vase, and this stuff is called Easy Cast. Now you can find this at any craft store. It's clear casting, and when you let it sit, it just hardens. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this little cap, and what you want to do is you want to do equal parts of both of these. So you want to do the same amount as the hardener, and you're going to do the same amount as the resin. I think it's resin. I think it's called resin. So I'm going to do 15 ml of the hardener, and I'm going to do 15 ml of the resin. And I'm going to go ahead and pour it inside of here, and once you do it, you want to go ahead and mix it. You're going to mix them, and I might need a little bit more. So I'm going to do 2 caps. I'm going to do 2 caps of the 15 ml for both of them. And I actually used a coupon for these when I did it, because this stuff is like $14.99 or $16.99. So now I'm going to do some of the, if I can get it open. Like it's glued to the top. So after I put the hardener in, you can see it, I'm gonna go ahead and use the resin, and I'm gonna do the same amount that I did. And after you get both of them in, you want to go ahead and mix it really good with something. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and do another cap of that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get this off the side of the glass. And now I'm going to mix it up. You want to mix it really, really good. Mix it good. And after you mix it, you want to go ahead and get the flowers that you want. You want to cut it down to the jar. And I'm using the flowers that I got from Walmart. And I'm just going to place these in here in no certain way. You just set them inside of the vase. And I'm going to go ahead and cut them down. And then you got this pretty centerpiece. I've been seeing these all over. And that just looks like they just sitting in water. And once, you have to let this sit overnight so it can harden. And then you'll have this really pretty centerpiece. Now I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to cut it down maybe just a little bit more. Just a teeny bit more. I'm going to cut it. Yeah, a little bit more. I'm going to cut both of them a little bit more. And this stuff, you can use it for anything. And like I said, it's kind of pricey, so, but I use mine. When I get mine, I use the coupon for it. So if you like these DIYs and you want to see more spring DIYs, let me know in the comment section. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to join my channel. And thank you for watching. That's all. That's it. Bye.